Good morning. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you. It's been a few days since I've been back on here. I was on vacation and I thought I'd take the time to be where I was, which was on vacation. Now I'm back and I'm ready to talk to you in reference to some of these stocks and crypto. Wow, what has happened? This is what has happened. Here we go. Let's look at Bitcoin first. This is a first look at our Bitcoin as it gets ready to load up here. We can see it has been consolidating between the pretty much the 53,000 range to the 58,000 range right in here. And it's still in that consolidation range. I'd say this is going to come down somewhere to 56-ish, and then it's going to go back up in here until it makes a move. But I can see it is on a slight upward trend, so it's going to get a lower high every time. Um, so it's probably going to land somewhere in here at the 58,000 by tomorrow, or even today, somewhere in that range. But right now you can see it's down here at 57,000. So it's looking to have an uptrend. Let me just draw a line to make sure that that's where it's headed. Uh, just to have an estimate. Whoops. There we go. Well, what's going on with my drawing here? Let's see again. Let's try that once more. Drawing utilities. Here we go. There we go. Probably picked the wrong one. Yep. So we're looking at to land somewhere on that type of path. This is what it's looking to be headed. Somewhere in there. It'll probably land somewhere 58,000 here by tomorrow, and maybe it'll make up to 58,005 by the next day. But you can see it's an up and down trend, so it could swing, and that's normal. That's always happened with Bitcoin. Ethereum has had the best move. Why has it had the best move? I'd say that most of the people who are watching Saturday Night Live switched over from Dogecoin and purchased Ethereum. That's what it looks like. That's what it exactly looks like. You can see this gap up right here from the 3,400 range all the way to the almost $4,000 range. And I have been alerting Ethereum for the last 2 to 3 months, and I've been telling people that by July or August it's going to go up to at least 5 or 6, and it's almost on that path. It's gone up almost 30% since I've alerted. More than 30%. Sorry, it was 2,600 when I first alerted this. So we're on that path right now, and I'd say look at it. Now, in reference to stocks, this is Coin. Coin, when it came out, its IPO back on April 14th, I told people don't buy. It's going to go down, 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 down to 250. And look where it's at 2 days ago. This was Thursday, last week, Thursday. It hit 250, 250. Now it has consolidated. It's gained just a little bit, it's 270-ish right now. I'd say this is a good time to invest in this stock. People were asking me from the beginning, should I invest now? Should I invest now? No, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. Look how many days. 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, almost 4 weeks later, that is where it hit the 250 range. Now is probably a good time to buy. All those stocks in general have been down. This is something for investors, for those looking to invest in the long term. If you're looking to trade this, I wouldn't trade it. I would invest it for the long term. This is a good buy for the long term. Now let's look at Mara and Riot. Riot first. Riot has also been on a downtrend. Look at that, $63 back on April 14th as well, and it went way down to less than half its price now. It's at $30. This might be a good buy now. It's a good dip buy. I'd say right now, no, don't invest all of it, because right now the stock market has been on a downtrend. Why? I'll give me a moment. Just show you Marathon here. Mara as well has almost half, dropped to half. It's the second, pretty much close to the low of 27 back on this date, which was April 23rd. And now on May 10th, you can see here it's close to that. It's 28.63. Why has the stock market dropped? Most people have jumped over to crypto. That's just the reality. But you can see there's a lot of trades still being done. 8 million here, volume 6.6, almost 7 million on both of these two, Ethereum and Riot. And that's the move. Now, I'd like to look at some of the cryptos that I'm investing in, because I want to be able to show you how I have been able to manage some of my investments. And how they have worked out for me as well. So here we go. Let's get ready to share this here. All right. So up here, you can see some of my investments. In this account, I have almost $100,000 invested, and I'm up 22%. That's gonna go up and down on the trend, but I'd say that in the long run, it's gonna go up, up. It's gonna go way up. Now you can see I have Propel, Bitmark token, and a few others. Let me just put these in order because I'd like to show you Dogecoin. This is one of my accounts, Dogecoin, and it's at 51 cents a share right now. It was at 74, 75 back on Friday as it was going into the Saturday Night Live event. However, some big whale dropped from up here somewhere. Wait, hold on. I was just showing a 1 day chart. Here we go. 74, 73 right here. You see it hit pretty much 3 times in here, and then it just dropped. Some whale dropped, sold all their shares to here that they knew what was going on. It dropped all the way to 34 cents, and then it came back to 55, and it's hovering, it's consolidating right in this area. I expect Doge to go up eventually. I don't know why Elon Musk chose his words to say it's a hustle. Yeah, it could be a hustle. It's true. However, in the long run, I believe that Doge will go up to anywhere or as close to $10 in the next 2 to 3 years. However, there's one thing that goes against it. Dogecoin has free shares that they could disperse at any moment. If they do that, if the owners do that, Dogecoin will not be worth a gamble for the long run. That's the only catch that I have. Now, I'm not a licensed investor. However, I am telling you in reference to my own trades and why I would trade these. So this is my view on Dogecoin. I'd say Dogecoin is at least of 100% hold until it gets to close to $1, and then I'd cash out some and maybe half, and I'd purchase something else. What else would I purchase? I have a few other things that I'm looking at here right now. Now I have HOGE Finance that I'm looking at as it pops up right here. HOGE is right now worth 0.000433. Why am I looking at this micro penny stock? Why? Because the history behind this actual stock is that the more you buy, the less stocks that will be available. That's right. The more you buy, and as people sell, they get penalized with a higher interest rate, and you get a better return on your stock. That's right. And that's why I like it. You see it hit the low here, 0.004. I am getting ready to purchase on HOGE. And you don't have to hold a lot, but I'd say if you can invest 2 to 300 at least, that would be great for the long run. This is an investment. SafeMoon, which is a stock that I have been watching since some of my members have been alerting it. I have researched and researched, and although I might not have all the information, I want to be clear. All right, this is a highly risky stock as well. It's also penny stock, very penny, 0.00008. I purchased at 0.5, so I'm up almost double in the amount that I have had. It says 102% up in 1 week, and that's pretty much what it is. When I purchased, it was somewhere, geez, at 0.05, which was even further than this about a month ago, I think. April, right in here somewhere. 0.004 right here somewhere. So it was either here, or here, or even here. Maybe even, nope, it was right here because it was in April. So this is it. This is where I purchased, and you can see it's doubled since. Now, SafeMoon. Why SafeMoon? SafeMoon has educational software where they're able to make money. Their uh, volume, the available current crypto that is available for them, is going to decrease as well as people sell off. It's going to decrease in number, and you will make money, and those who sell will get penalized with a percentage, additional percentage on their sales. So be aware of that. And why else? That's their burn rate is good, as well as SafeMoon has educational software which they can produce money from. And in the long run, this one will see $1. I purchased some. I've already seen it double. I'm going to purchase more. in probably later today. I was going to do it this morning, but I've just been very, very busy trying to catch up with the work I've had for the last 2 weeks. SafeMoon is a buy for me. What is also a buy for me? I'd say Ethereum is still a buy. ETH. Don't confuse it with ETC. Some people have confused it with ETC. They're both good, but you can see 41.24. This is close to doubling for me. When it gets to 5,200, it will be double what I've invested in. Here we go. Let me just show you in reference to my candlesticks because these wiggly charts are not as great. You can see it's on an upward trend, and I'd say that it had this bullish run through the weekend because of Doge. Thank you to those members who moved out of Doge and purchased into Ethereum. I got a chance to have a dip buy in Doge, and that's what happens. I'd say that Doge is not out of the market yet. I'd say it's still in it in the long run. Just be careful because it can change. And if they release more shares, you're going to lose some. We'll all lose some because I'm invested for the long term as well, and that can happen. So I'm just here taking a look at some of the stocks that I'm attempting to follow, and these are some of the prices and some of the stocks that I am that are on the top list. I'm up on Cardano, up on XRP, Ethereum, Tether, Litecoin is doing great. So there's a lot of opportunities. Yes, maybe it's possible that you'll buy in the high end and then it's going to drop. Eventually, it will come back up if you have some patience. So just be aware of that. Don't shy away from patience. Patience is necessary in order to invest and or trade. Trading can lead to more returns if you're careful about it. However, investing will as well. So be safe. This is CEO Trade signing off where money works for you. Have a wonderful week and until tomorrow.